Well, here we are working on the inner wing of the MGC, and here I am grinding all the old welds from the old patch panels that were put on, I suggest, many years ago. Anyway, we're going to grind them off and see what we're left with. So there it is in all its glory, and those are the three sections that I'm working on at the moment. So you've got the section on the left, which I've no idea what it's called, and so if someone knows, please tell me. And then you've got the bulkhead support panel, which is the one with the hole on it on the right hand side, and of course the top of the inner wing, which is a bit of a mystery because obviously I haven't got the original bit to copy. So I'll see how we go. So the first thing I'll do is use the existing sections to make some cardboard templates using the trusty wallpaper, lining paper that I've used before, and just tracing round and marking on the paper where the bends and cuts are. And here's a little tip that I've learned, and that is if you fix your cardboard templates to the existing steel using the Clico fixing system, the little removable clips that everybody uses in the industry, and then transfer those holes onto your steel when you mark it out and obviously drill the hole. With a bit of luck, when you then put the steel back in the replacement of where the cardboard was, the Clico hole should line up. I've found that very useful. If you make a mistake when you're making your cardboard template and you find you have to cut a bit off, or you've made it a bit too small, or you just generally revise what you're doing during the thought process, you don't necessarily have to throw the template away and start again, which can be quite time consuming and frustrating. All I did was I sellotaped, or actually masking taped, a extra piece of cardboard to the template, and then just carried on scribing and marking on top of the now extended cardboard template. This next section is by far the hardest part I've had to fabricate so far. I've had to make a pressing in it to give that indentation. Also I've had to do a complex curve on it, a shape on it, as well as some folding at the top in several different directions. I have videoed some of it, which we'll come to in just a moment. Obviously I'm showing you this retrospectively, it's already been done, but just to give you an idea of how it was actually made. You can see the Corian blocks going in there, the chipboard underneath, and now I'm placing the chipboard on top. You can see the holes where the whole thing was bolted together, obviously before it was bent, and it's on the 20-ton press, and then literally the top was just pressed down slowly in various corners in order to get the shape. Couldn't use the folder in its normal way in order to form the second fold, because there wasn't physically enough room to feed it underneath the folder. So I used the folder just as a great big clamp to hold the line down where I needed the bend, then utilised a piece of a 15mm box iron in order to give me the leverage to fold it backwards or towards us as we're looking at it, and you'll see. Saw this technique on YouTube channel. Some Indian guys were shaping bits of metal using wooden blocks, and also sharpening up the bends, but without making too much damage. Seemed to work quite well. Certainly we'll use it again.